All right. If you fail, try again. We are going in for intensive training endurance. Yesterday we failed to win this with a short pass strategy. We're going to see if we can do it this time. Same strategy. Still on the short pass. Just seeing if we can be the change we want to see in the world. Specifically, a world of us winning things. Not really a grand, honorable cause, but I really want this intensive training endurance. The funny thing is, it's not even going to matter. Like, we're going to give it to Keepa, and it's not going to matter for Keepa because Keepa's a goalie. It's just us, like, filling out another stat to get closer to mastery. That's really all we're doing here. Like I said before, we did lose the last tournament. So if we lose this one as well, this tournament specifically, then we will be going with post-play. And seeing what we can do. So we'll see. I'm also torn. This might be my impatience talking. I might do another post play week. I just may. So what that means is, instead of using the short pass play style, what am I doing? I don't need to train out fatigue. I would be using the short pass play style. So a little bit different. Well, quite a bit different actually. But still the same team. Technically the same, like everything. I don't think it breaks the rules of the challenge. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah. My use of words not good. That's what I've learned on my years on this planet. Can't use words well. But if we win this with short pass, then I'll keep on using short pass. Until we lose 2 in a row, post plays off the table. It's kind of our idea of trying to balance things out. Short pass is the authentic playstyle of the Aurochs, as far as we can tell. And post play is just a good strategy. Post play just wins games, Post play is so you want to win today, bud? And we click it, and then we win. So, 'tis the situation. Yeah, see, this is the problem. We need to try for goals. Yeah, if we try to score, we will score. Like, that's the crazy thing. It's our stats are fine. It's just when we implement certain strategies, things go terribly. There it is. Fangs make it to the finals. Looks like it is going to be us versus the Ronso Fangs. I don't mind that too much. We are going to now use those hot spring trainings to reduce all of our fatigue. We are now going to do the thing. If I can click the right buttons. My goodness, I am all over the map here. There it is, perfect. Alrighty. And then we are going to use Pep Talk as well. Just get our morale up to 99. The entire goal is to get high morale so that we can use special shots that get us wins, but we will see if they get us wins. I don't know. Honestly, smart money, I feel like would bet on the Fangs here, but maybe I'm just stupidly optimistic. I don't know. But again, yeah, we're going for Keepa here, the last person that needs an intensive training endurance. To be honest, that's going to be a big thing in this series, just so you all know. Keepa will be getting things last all the time because it doesn't matter if he gets a training, so he's never going to be prioritized. The only thing he matters for really is catch. And we first opportunity intensive training catch came by, we gave it to him. But apart from that, like, we're never going to choose Keepa first for a training. We're never going to, sabotage ourselves like that. That's why you don't see a lot of Keepa on the thumbnails all the time. Although recently he's been more prevalent. I try to switch it up, and I always try to put people relevant to the trainings on the thumbnails. Normally, the first person like shown is the relevant person to the training. Kind of a little peek behind the curtain, and then later on in the series, it's just a random person as second. Sometimes it'll just be like Beckham's a good example of this, right? Once Beckham masters all their trainings, they're never gonna appear on a thumbnail again. If I follow the rule of like they need to be on the thumbnail for the training, so sometimes I'll just throw someone random in that second position. Yeah, not to talk about thumbnails too much, but I really like the art. I think it's been great. I really need to commission art for Scout Level 4. I'm gonna wind up in that same scenario I did with this series where I commissioned way too late, and then the artists obviously they need time to complete the art. So I did not have thumbnails up until I think was it like episode or tournament 60 is when we got thumbnails, 2 months after the series had started, because I had just taken so long to commission. Yeah, got to commission a lot of art. Or I think a good amount of art. Yeah. Normally it's around. I want to say it's like a week or two per character design. I'm trying to think who's Scout Level 4. Who are we gonna get art for? Don't we get Bartello and stuff like that? Maybe I forget. I don't remember who Scout Level 4 is. I know far less about 10-2 Blitzball than I do 10. That has always been the thing I'm trying to, work on. I think I'm pretty good, though. I would make the argument that I know more than the average Final Fantasy X player at this point. Or 10-2 player. It also helps that 10-2 Blitzball is not mandatory, so there's a pretty high chance that people didn't play it. It's in Chapter 5, and it's like when you look at those Steam achievements where they track percentage of players that have this achievement, and it's the very first thing you can ever do in the game, and it's 95% of players have this achievement, and then the end is beat the boss to finish the game, and it's 20% of people have this achievement. You know what I mean? Not everyone gets to the end, so the fact that someone could get to Chapter 5 and play Blitzball is not necessarily likely. Plus, you have to choose to play Blitzball. It's kind of a shame, I think many people probably don't feel that way, but I feel that way. Many people are probably thinking thank goodness they did not force me to play Blitzball this time. Because in Final Fantasy X it's required. You must ball. That's what they said. Dude, I don't know. Injured Volucha here. I just don't know, man. I'm so disappointed. That's the word. I'm disappointed. I wish that this was working out better than it is. And when we finish this series and we inevitably leave Short Pass behind, there will not be any fiber of my being that misses it. There will not be. It's like Long Pass. I don't miss it at all. Long Feed, Long Pass, I don't get it out of my life. I have no interest in it. So, yeah. I think we lose. Unless we see an invisible shot / corkscrew shot right now. And also, again, that's my pet peeve. In a real, sport, in a real game, they would go for the shot. But watch Letty here. Pass to Jasu with no time left. In every other sport ever, they just try for one final, let's see if we can do it, If you're the team losing, that's what you do. See, that pass would have made sense if we were winning. Even then, it would have been a little bit weird, though. Alright, there it is. The loss has happened. So that's 2 short pass losses in a row. Next, we will be using post play. I don't know yet if we'll just use post play on the next tournament or if we'll do post play week. I will decide that later. But thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.